Hello and welcome to another edition of Varsity Sports here on Educational Channel 15. Mr. Bill Trudell on camera. My name is Tim Cronin. Welcome to the broadcast. Varsity Hockey, Game 1, coming off of an exciting last-second goal to tie King Philip. This is now Game 2 versus Matignon. Matignon, somewhat of a rival, right on Mass Ave in Cambridge, very close. And of course, the Warriors of Matignon, always a tough opponent. They have a hockey pedigree and a legacy pretty much unmatched by most high school hockey programs in the state of Massachusetts. And we are off and running first period, off and skating, I should say. This is game number 2 of the season. And our Highlanders, this fresh-faced hockey team, it's a whole new program, and excitement is in the air when you talk about this Highlander hockey team, and they will certainly take on Matignon this afternoon. Matignon, as I've just said, very, very tough opponent. They have some excellent hockey players through the years, and we'll see if the Highlanders can skate with them. Should be mentioned that skating first line for Matignon are a couple of brothers from Somerville. Their last name is McPherson, Matthew and Michael, and they are tough customers, good skaters, and they have worked their way through the system at Matignon. One a sophomore, the other a senior, and the Highlanders are going to have to be vigilant coming up against these two players. Matthew, a sophomore, Michael, a senior. They're both skating on that first line, number 22 and 26, respectfully. This is Chris Carvalho, number 22 on the faceoff for the Highlanders. Matignon, the team dressed in the green and gold. New goaltender for the Highlanders. His name is Alexander Zakirov, one of 4 Russian players new to the city of Somerville and new to this hockey team. And it's 4 new, fresh faces for the Highlanders. This is their first game of the season, and we welcome these 4 youngsters. The other 3 named Igor Verkuderov, Yevgeny Chubchik, and Anton Minayev. So 4 new Russian skaters just moved here to Somerville. And watch out for these Highlanders this season. First period, opening couple of minutes here. A very fast pace. First 2 minutes. And on the attack here is Matignon. And as you can see, they do a nice job of moving the puck around. Already on a power play is Matignon, and they're looking to take advantage right now. And the Highlanders doing a nice job penalty killing here with just under a minute to go. In the boxes, Anthony Valesio, he spent a lot of time in the penalty box in game 1, and he starts out here game 2 in the box again. The last thing you want to do is give a good team like Matignon a power play from the get-go. We're looking at 44 seconds to go on this power play. On the attack now, the team in green and gold, Matignon. Nice cross-ice pass that came from number 19, Boston Petrie, youngster out of Wilmington, Massachusetts. And a nice job forechecking here. Number 10, Igor Verkuderov. You can see number 3, Austin Silvestri in the game. James Macracon is trying to clear. Matignon doing a nice job here. And the save by Zakirov in goal. And the power play has been killed. So now both teams at full strength. And Matignon keeps coming. And the glove save made by Zakirov. So we'll have a face-off. This Matignon team, they're fast on their skates. And they have some fairly sizable players. First 2 games of the season for our Highlanders. Very tough opponents. First with King Philip, now with Matignon. 11:30 to go here in the first period. Right now, it's all Matignon applying the pressure. Highlanders trying for a scoring chance themselves. That was number 8, Yevgeny Chubchik. Corey McGlashing trying to clear. And again, Matignon, like this green sponge on the Highlanders right now. Oh, nice move here. Young player, number 19 is Anton Manayev trying to create. And this is number 8, Kubchik, Yevgeny Kubchik. Devin Alves trying to make a play there, and Matignon clearing, resetting of the Highlanders. Devin will dump the puck in for a shift change. Austin Silvestri. And now the restart for the Highlanders. Chris Carvalho, number 22. And number 10, Igor Verkuderov. And again, Matignon applying all kinds of pressure. This is Verkuderov here. Finally clearing the zone. Slap shot from the point, and that is blocked and out of play. So a face-off will take place. Love this style. A lot of skating back and forth. High tempo. Face-off right outside of the Highlander end. Neutral zone. Number 14, Anthony Valesio on the draw, winning that. Young man just needs to control his temper this evening. And that is covered up by Zakirov. So a face-off will take place. And it looks like the referee will place this to the left of Zakirov. Number 26, McPherson of Matignon and the city of Somerville, his hometown, will take the draw. Anton Manayev wearing 19. Number 8, Yevgeny Kubchik. And of course, number 10, Igor Verkuderov. And Matignon coming on, slap shot, just wide, and Zakirov got a part of that with his glove. So we will have a face-off as that deflected out of play. And it looks like we're going to take the draw here in the neutral zone. 0-0 first period, 9:23 to go. And this is McPherson of Somerville versus Carvalho of Somerville on the draw. McPherson, of course, representing Matignon High School. Nice job in the faceoff, and he rushes the goal almost single-handedly off the draw. The Highlanders are going to have to forecheck here, get the puck out of their own end. Puck played to the point, wrist shot saved by Zakirov. Nice little lift move there by Valesio on the attack. Tough angle slap shot, and Matignon will now regroup. Just under 9 minutes to go, first period. McPherson. And the Highlanders doing everything they can, playing tough defensively as they did against King Philip on Saturday night. They hustled that tie at the last second on a power play. They were losing 2-1 and no time left on the clock. It was Corey McGlashan putting the loose puck into the goal. Matignon now on the attack again. And that is James McRaconis, number 12, as he goes high to the face mask. And that will be called roughing, and he will serve some time in the penalty box. So this is another power play from Matignon. Very tough way to start things here for the Highlanders. They're going to have to dig in now. They're on their heels. Valesio on the left wing. And it looks like taking the draw is Kubchik. And excuse me, that was Anton Manayev. And the Matignon goaltender, his name is Ben Parker, able to cover up. He's a junior. Good, thanks. So the draw to the left of Parker, the Matignon end, number 19 here, one of our new players from Russia, Anton Manayev, taking that draw. Matignon now on the attack. Drop pass. Setting up their power play nicely. Zakirov doing a nice job in goal, and the Highlanders clear. So we're looking at about 53 seconds to go on the power play now. And Matignon coming again, up a man. This is McPherson. Puck played around to the point. To the right wing, wrist shot. And Zakirov makes that glove catch, forcing another face-off, and this will take place to the left of young Alexander Zakirov in goal. Zakirov is a junior. Matignon now trying to regroup, and that just clears the blue line. So the Highlanders now can clear here. They do. And this is number 10, Verkuterov. And a nice job by Parker there of Matignon in goal. So we'll have a face-off to the right of Parker. And on the draw is Verkuterov. He wins that draw cleanly. However, Matignon capitalizing. Net is circled. We're down to 6 seconds left on the power play. Getting ready to leave the box here is James McRaconis. So both teams at full strength. That's 2 power plays killed for the Highlanders this evening. This is Carvalho. He has Valesio and Manayev. Puck is cleared. Watch out for number 19, junior Anton Manayev. A lot of speed on his skates. And the faceoff will take place in the Matignon end. 6:16 to go in the first period. And just a repeat, 2 power plays for Matignon have already been killed by Somerville. On the draw here, Manayev. Matignon looking to clear. James McRaconis. James doing battle on the boards. I know it's a very tough angle for our cameraman, Bill. Manayev circling. He'll play it to the point. You can see number 21 there for Somerville, Ryan Mercier. And now Matignon finally able to break their zone. They're coming again, and an errant pass clears it. So we continue. Shift change for the Highlanders. Verkuterov, number 10. Silvestri, number 3. And Yevgeny Kubchik, number 8 for the Highlanders. Again, fresh faces on this Highlander team. All of us together as we view these hockey games this season, we'll have to remember their names, their numbers. These kids are battling hard. Face off in the neutral zone right outside of the Matignon end. Verkuterov on the draw. He controls, plays it in. Matignon now restarting. 5 minutes to go, first period. And a nice job by the Highlanders, kind of stopping the momentum, the momentum of Matignon. And on the play here, Verkuterov. Puck played around. Manayev, number 19. And Matignon now able to clear. Three Russian players at forward now. They have developed a line. And the score by McPherson after some nice passing. So a 1-0 lead for Matignon. Michael McPherson, senior, again, one of the McPherson brothers out of Somerville. Matignon strikes gold with one of Somerville's own. 1-0. Exactly what the Highlanders did not want here. You'll see Carvalho on the draw, Valesio on the right wing, Silvestri on the left wing. On defense, James and Ryan Mercier. James Macroconis, number 12. Austin Silvestri. Matignon. They are really starting to take control here. Puck is cleared, and the referee waves off the icing. We continue. Restarting is Matignon. James clearing the puck in. Can Ryan save it? Matignon clears. And the referee is taken out on the boards. We play on. Matignon now looking to dump in. They want a shift change of their own. Restarting of the Highlanders. Puck played forward. Matignon looking to create here. Puck played in. This is Michael McPherson. He's their team leader. He's looking to set things up here. His brother out front, Matthew. Again, out of Somerville, the McPherson brothers. Puck played in, and Zakirov able to cover up. So we will have a face-off. Unfortunately, a couple of minutes ago, Matignon has struck first. They have the 1-0 lead. 3:05 to go here in the first period. After a little bit of jostling, we get ready to continue play. Face-off to the left of Zakirov. For Verkuterov on the draw, and again, Matignon trying to control things here. Manayev, number 19, trying to clear, and Matignon still pressuring. McPherson shot saved by Zakirov. Anton Manayev, number 19, looking to try to create some offense with his teammate Igor Verkuterov, and the shot out front just wide by Kubchik, Yevgeny Kubchik. Thought that was a goal for a minute there. Score remains 1-0. Matignon. McPherson now on the attack again here, and what a player he is. Puck is cleared by Kubchik, and this is Manayev looking to create. This Matignon team very solid defensively. On the attack again. Nice work there by number 13, Jonathan Lentini. Lentini now making a name for himself on the ice in his first shift of this game. Silvestri, number 3. Lentini throwing his weight around. Wants a little revenge there for that earlier hit. And the whistle blown. We'll have a face-off. Neutral zone right outside of the Somerville end. 1:42 to go in the first period. Matignon with the lead. Educational Channel 15, proud to bring you Varsity Sports. The Highlanders are in this. And the puck is cleared on the Highlander bench out of play, so we will have another face-off. How can the Highlanders slow down this Matignon attack? They are a very solid team, both offensively and defensively. Parker, the goaltender for Matignon, has not been tested yet, so we hope that the Highlanders can start making him earn his keep tonight. And the attack coming again. Defensively, Ryan Mercier looking to clean house himself physically. Wrist shot, Zakirov saved. Matignon like a green and gold envelope. And now the Highlanders, Lentini trying to create. Matignon now playing the puck back in for a shift change. Highlanders do the same. And this is Manayev, 19, the shifty Manayev. Fast on his skates, a very good stick handler. But these Matignon players are not letting the Highlanders create tonight offensively, at least thus far. So the face-off will come back to the neutral zone. On the draw now, Verkuterov. He dumps the draw into the Matignon end. Manayev trying to play the puck out front. Kubchik. This all Russian forward line right now. Trying to create some havoc for Matignon. Matignon, though, counterattack here. We're under 15 seconds to go in the first period. This is McPherson of Matignon and Somerville. He'll look to create 5 seconds to go. Puck played out, saves Zakirov, and that'll do it here in the first period. So a very exciting first period. Back and forth play. Matignon controlling things for the most part. I'm sure the Highlander coaching staff will sit the boys down and they will discuss things. How do we slow down this Matignon Warrior team? We'll be back in the second period. All right, so we're just about ready here for second period action. Matignon with the lead, 1-0. And again, Educational Channel 15, proud to bring you Varsity Sports. We're assuming that our new coaching staff had a long talk with the boys in the locker room. Matignon attack is very tough, and we will see if the boys come out flying in the second period. Right now, I have a special guest, Miss Sophia Karafotis. She's a 5th grade teacher at West Somerville Neighborhood School, and her nephew, James Macroconis, number 12 on defense. Sophia, it is nice to have you here. Welcome.
Oh, thank you, Tim. I really do miss teaching with you at the Winter Hill Community School, but we Somervillians, we move around a lot, don't we?
That's true. We've all moved on, and some of us miss Winter Hill for sure. We had some great years there. Now, Matignon here, they're an extremely tough opponent tonight. They have a lot of experienced players, and they've been playing together since they were young boys. And I'll tell you, we have a little scrum in front of the net here. And a shift change for both teams will continue. And Sophia, you are also the principal of the night school program here for the Somerville Public Schools. That's quite a task. I mean, to be running that program is A lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of energy on your part.
Yes, Tim, it is, but it's something that we love doing because we serve the community, and we're there every Tuesday and Thursday nights. Right now, we're running a special in time for the holidays, and it ends on December 24th. So if you go online and register, you'll get a 10% discount for you and a friend, and give the gift of education. Why not have a yoga class or a Zumba class? How about making furniture?
That's a good point. You do such hard work for the city of Somerville, and you are educating our young, our middle age, our older citizens. Matignon just scored here to take a 2-0 lead. I also want to point out that Miss Sophia Karafotis, for the folks at home, longtime teacher, as we mentioned earlier here in the Somerville Public Schools. Again, she spent all those years at Winter Hill, now at West Somerville. She has given so much of her time and energy to educating the folks here in Somerville that you're one of the best teachers in the city, if not the best. You and your sister, without question.
Thank you, Tim, and we appreciate that. We do care about the kids. We come and try and support the sports, and tomorrow night there's a concert at Somerville High. We love the music department. As you know, my mother, God rest her soul, she just passed in September, but she was the music teacher at Somerville High, and we just went through the public school system here. We're staunch supporters of public education and seeing the kids and supporting them.
Oh, for sure. We can see your nephew, number 12, out there. He's really improved in the offseason on his skating. Big boy, has he grown, and he looks like he's standing at about 6'5" now, from what I'm seeing.
Proud of James. James is also the captain of the golf team, and they just won the GBL.
Good for him. That's great. Fine young man. Straight A student, for sure.
Yeah, and that's difficult because he's in high honors classes, so he does his homework till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. He's a hard worker.
Does he really? Wow.
Oh my God, I had a
Your sister Vicky will squash him if he doesn't, right?
That's for sure. You can't get away with anything having teachers for parents and relatives.
Absolutely. Now, unfortunately, Sophia, during our little interview here, Matignon scored their second goal. They have a 2-0 lead, and right now they're on a power play. We have a man in the penalty box. Things not looking so good for the Highlanders right now. Learning experience, bunch of new players, new coaches. I know they'll come around.
I believe they'll come around too. You know, how many periods are there left?
Well, we have a period and a little over a half to go, but very impressed with our young coaching staff, and they've worked well with the boys during training and game number 2 of the season. I'm not sure if you were here the other night in that last second goal, but pretty exciting.
Well, I know that James absolutely adores the new coaching staff. He said they're very professional, they're very fair, and they're quite articulate on what they want to have accomplished during games. And I have a visiting, James has his cousin Adam Karafotis visiting from the western part of the state, and he was very impressed that all the coaches are wearing suits. He said they should be. They should be like professional hockey.
They are dressed too nicely. The best dressed people in here, for sure. Matignon still going to work here. Zakirov in goal, having a time here trying to stop this Matignon attack. And we have the loose puck now. Face-off will take place to the left of Zakirov. 12:19 to go in the second period. And the Highlanders doing everything they can to try to ward off this mighty Matignon team. So a tough situation here as one of our boys gets thrown out of the face-off circle. We continue. And again, all Matignon right now. You always have to think of opponents like this and nights like this as a learning experience. The boys will take their licks, but they'll be coming storming back as this season goes on. This is Corey McGlashing now trying to get things going. Shift change from Matignon, regrouping of the Highlanders. Puck played to the wing. This is Minayev, the speedy Minayev, trying to create here, going coast to coast. Oh, and what a save by the goaltender, Parker. His name is Minayev, and what a rush he had there. There is some of the excellence you'll be seeing this season from one of our new faces on this team. And boy, that was almost a 2-1 score right there.
Watching the adrenaline in these kids when they have a race up the ice like that, it's just unbelievable. They're such very talented skaters.
This is Mercier, number 21, trying to work the puck around. And again, Matignon like an envelope here. Nice job by Austin Silvestri. Matignon regrouping here. And again, they just keep coming and coming here. Puck played off the boards. This is James now. Young James Macroconis doing battle. And he's got 2 men on him right now in the corner. And the Highlanders struggling to get the puck out of the zone. I'll say one thing. I think the families of all the players from Matignon are here tonight. This is all Matignon crowd over on this side of the rink. Mercier now, Anthony Valesio. The Highlanders looking to restart. 10:20 to go, second period. And the icing is called, so the faceoff will take place all the way back in the Highlander end. Much of the student body here from Matignon. And again, this is all families to our right, Sophia, of Matignon players.
It's a testament when parents show up to the games and support their children. I mean,
oh, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, and especially this busy time of season, people have shopping to do, decorating, preparation for the holiday.
And the Highlanders just looking to get something going here. Matignon again on the attack. Zakirov doing all kinds of work in goal for the Highlanders. This is Minayev again. He's the speedster on skates. And he is trying to start that attack again. And we will have a face-off here right in the neutral zone, it looks like. Actually, now we're moving it to the Matignon end. So to the left of Parker is the draw. 9:50 to go, second period. The Highlanders would love to score here. Minayev on the draw. Puck played in behind the Matignon goal, and the Highlanders now going to work on their power play. This is Corey McGlashing, wrist shot. And the save made by Parker. Real opportunity here, 1:20 to go on the power play. And can the Highlanders now, if they can strike gold here. Minayev again on the draw. He wheels and deals, trying to circle the goal. An all-Russian front line right now for the Somerville Highlanders, their first game in uniform. Minayev now, he'll circle, he's trying to cross, and Matignon will clear, and Corey McGlashing will have to regroup with Devin. Devin Alves, number 4. Devin Alves, former student of yours, right?
Talented. Is he a senior this year?
He is a junior. His brother Cameron Alves, you might remember, just graduated a year ago.
It's like the Somerville High School team is so much taller than the St. Clements team. Maybe that's why they're getting scores or goals. They're sneaking underneath the Somerville High players.
This is Carvalho on the draw, and again, Matignon looking to clear. They're able to do that. We're down to 40 seconds to go on the Highlander power play, and you have to like that. Whistle blown, and the draw will take place in the Highlander end. Zakirov didn't want to take a chance playing that puck, so very intelligently he covers up. Off the draw, Matignon, and they score. And unfortunately, Sophia, that's a shorthanded goal. So 3-0, Matignon with the lead right off the draw. It was actually a beautiful pass. This young man, Mike McPherson, number 26, he's from Somerville, and he is lighting it up here for Matignon tonight.
Credit, another Somervillian.
For sure. It's his second goal of the evening, and the Highlanders are going to have to play a real tough game of catch-up here. Offside called, so the draw will take place outside of the Matignon end. On the draw now, Austin Silvestri, Anthony Valesio on the left wing, Lentini on the right wing, with James on right defense, along with Ryan Mercier. Puck played in by Matignon now, and they're not shifting yet. So this is James now on the rush. He'll shoot high over the goal. Matignon, little flip forward. They're on the attack now. Nice defensive play by James there, diving, making the stop.
Out all the stops for us today.
James able to clear. Matignon will have to regroup here, and they just keep coming on that attack. Very tough. Nice move here. Number 4 for Matignon is Cam Monagle. And right now, Zakirov trying to clear his goal. And this is Manayev, Anton Manayev, number 19, on the rush again. And he shoots on the goal. Tough angle there. High tempo here, and I believe that we're going to have a penalty call. We'll see what we have now. And it looks like Anthony Valesio again is on his way to the penalty box, losing his temper. And for sure, he leads the team in penalty minutes. And the referee will gather that right up, and he'll return that to the bench. And now the referee having a chat with the coaches here. And I think what they're discussing now is this sort of loss of temper here by Valesio. And we'll see what's going to happen now. The assistant coach for the Highlanders having this discussion with the referee. His name's Mike Cabral. Maxime Grachev having a word. And now we have in the penalty box a second. So now a 5-on-3 will take place here, if I'm not mistaken, for Matignon. This is not the situation that we wanted. So a second penalty called, Sophia. We're in deep trouble for sure.
Running high, I'm sure. And they have a lot of relatives in the stands. I know my sister Stephanie and Vicky are watching with James's father, Chris. And like I said, his cousin Adam is here. So there's a lot of people. I am very happy with the crowd turnout.
Yeah,
I just hope
a lot of people here.
Hold off Matignon for this one.
Yes, this is somewhat of a hockey rivalry. Now the Highlanders skating 4, so it's not a 5-on-3. That's pretty much the only good news to come out of this. Instead of 3 players, they're allowed 4. So we continue. Matignon going to work on the power play. And Zakirov able to cover up. And some words exchanged, and we'll have a face-off to the right of Zakirov. Shift change here for the Highlanders. And it looks like coming into the game, number 10, Igor Verkuterov. and he'll be working with Manayev. And this is Manayev trying to begin the drive, and Matignon again just enveloping the Highlanders right now. Puck played from the point. This is McPherson, number 26, again, of Matignon and the city of Somerville. Him and his brother, Matthew, local Somervillians. 6:33 to go, second period. 43 seconds to go on the Matignon power play. And can the Highlanders kill this? Right now, down 3 goals in the second period. They're going to have to keep working. McPherson on the draw against Manayev. Matignon now setting things up in their power play. Slap shot and a glove save there by Zakirov. Yeah, he's this is his first game, and he's just moved here from Russia, like a few of the other boys, and word on the street is he can play. So
I watched him very closely down at the other end, and he caught a couple of pucks right off the tip.
Big body in net there, and he has a good glove.
Tim, I'm amazed that you keep track of everyone's name on both teams.
It's very difficult job.
Yes, I see. I wouldn't be able to do this.
I'm just kidding. It's a lot of fun. So the Highlanders able to clear now. This should kill the penalty. So we're just about at full strength. And the Highlanders now 5-on-5 with Matignon here. Devin trying to clear. Chris Carvalho, number 22. Jonathan Lentini, number 13.
West Somerville, too. He's a very good boy.
Jonathan Lentini.
Very nice gentleman. His parents did a good job with him.
He has a younger brother, Kyle. He's a freshman goaltender for the Highlanders. Played a great game the other night.
A couple of 2 good brothers there. And, of course, their mother sponsored the breakfast the other day, and James was ranting and raving about the bacon and all the food they had. It's one of the best breakfasts he went to.
I'm sure James is a big eater.
Well, he loves his breakfast. Breakfast of champions, you know.
At any rate, the Highlanders are saying they scored here, but the official not signaling. And we're going to have a face-off to the right of Parker.
That's my sister Stephanie and Vicky.
And the other Carafotis sisters right here. Stephanie Serpa, Vicky Macroconis.
And Adam Carafotis.
Adam Carafotis, excuse me. Your sisters are lovely, Sophia.
Oh, thank you, Tim. They think the world of you, too. It's an admiration society, isn't it?
For sure.
Mutual admiration society.
I'm sure everyone at home is putting their fingers on their tongues right now, like, please shut up.
I know.
Now on the attack, the Highlanders. Nice to see this. Manayev now. Oh, and Parker making the stop. Shot wide. James trying to move the puck forward. Blocked by Matignon. Restarting now. Mercier. Job, James. Trying to play the puck forward. This Matignon team is just, they keep coming at you, and they're extremely difficult to stop. Shot taken. Save Zakirov. Rebound McPherson. 4 minutes to go in the second period. The official blows the whistle. I'm not sure if the goal was off its line. And looks like we're breaking up a little scrum here. And I believe a verbal warning here is resulting of the jostling. So we'll have a face-off to the right of Alexander Zakirov, new goaltender for the Somerville Highlanders. Carvalho on the draw, and the Highlanders clear. The Highlanders trying to establish some sort of an attack. Matignon, to their credit, making it very difficult. Now Matignon in full control of things. They're actually trying to bury the Highlanders in their own end here. Nice pass from McPherson. Shot was blocked by Corey. Resetting now is Matignon. They drive it in. Devin, he'll clear. He tried to find Jonathan Lentini. Devin again, sending it forward. Puck played in by Matignon. And we're under 3 minutes to go here in the second period. Just to acknowledge again, Mr. Bill Trudell on the camera doing a great job. He has to fight sort of the passers-by in front of his camera here. Very, very difficult spot for us. Lentini for the shift change. Dumps the puck in the Matignon end. Manayev, Verkuterov, and Chubchik of Somerville now, the line on board. Now, Matignon just iced the puck, so the draw, as we all know, will take place in the Matignon end. And you will see young Anton Manayev, number 19, take the draw. And he was trying to rush the goal there. Puck is cleared. James now in a foot race. And two pursuers from Matignon right on top of him. Nice job here, nice recovery. This is Ryan Mercier. He finds Manayev. Manayev one-on-one with his man. Nice shift, wrist shot. He scores! Anton Manayev taking the pass from Ryan Mercier. Beautiful move. I've talked about this young man a couple of times tonight. He is the very speedy, the very tricky Anton Manayev of Somerville High School in the Republic of Russia. And he just made a nifty little move, and he beat one of the better goaltenders in the state of Massachusetts just a moment ago, Matignon goaltender Ben Parker. And what a wrist shot that was. Parker thought very highly of, again, in the state, as far as goaltending is concerned. Manayev beating him. We continue. Puck played around. This is Manayev now. Trying to find Chubchik. Chubchik in pursuit. Restarting is Andrew Flynn of Matignon. And the Highlanders have picked up the tempo here. On the attack now, Matignon. And a beautiful save by Zakirov. That was number 10 of Matignon, Johnny Andrews. He's one of their best players. And the goaltender for Somerville doing a nice job. Score is 3-1 now with 1:16 to go in the second period. You never know if the Highlanders can make a game of this.
I hope so. It looks promising.
They were down 2 on Saturday night. They came back. They tied the game 2-2 for the tie.
Well, I wasn't here at that game, but I'll tell you, it's pretty exciting when they do score.
Oh, for sure. Now, we have Chris Carvalho taking the draw for Somerville against number 26 from Matignon. His name is Mike McPherson, again, from Somerville. So two Somerville boys on the draw here. Again, 1:16 to go in the second period. Lentini coming out. And the referee's trying to get things going here. And it looks like Carvalho, having a little chat with his teammate. And we play on. Matignon now on the attack. Nice play by Mercier. Matignon with that forecheck, very tough. Going right to work. Number 19 is Boston Petrie of Matignon. Here's McPherson dancing behind the goal. Number 10 again, Johnny Andrews of Matignon. Can the Highlanders clear here? You have Petrie, Andrews, and McPherson of Matignon. Very tough line to stop. In pursuit, Silvestri and Mercier. Puck played to the point. Wrist shot deflected wide. McPherson now going to work. And the cover up by Zakirov. 23 seconds to go in the period. A player each in the penalty box. And we have a shift change here for both teams. 23 seconds to go. Fortunately, the Highlanders able to score again. Manayev, number 19, very impressive little shift move there, and that rocket wrist shot of his, a little flicker is all it takes. And here comes Manayev again. The attack has begun, and he trying to create here. I think he's a little bit guilty there of holding the puck too long, trying to dance too much. Puck played in. And that will end the second period. 3-1 Matignon. And this is Educational Channel 15. Sophia, you're the best.
Well, right back at you, kid. But a quickie. Do we have a moment for the 10% specials? You can join Zumba Gold, yoga, sewing, ESL, intro to computers, driver's ed class for all those teenagers you want to get a license to. Real estate, academic, online recovery, and foreign languages. Why not come and try one of the classes? And if you order before December 24th, you get 10% off the classes.
And again, this is Educational Channel 15, and here is Sophia Karafotis providing education for the residents of the community. Thank you.
Thank you, Tim Cronin. My pleasure.
See ya. And this is Anton Manayev, number 19. He's been trying to create. His last 3 or 4 shifts have been exciting, to say the least. He has the lone Highlander goal on a beautiful move and a wrist shot that one of the best goaltenders in the state could not stop. Absolutely beat Ben Parker on that shot. With that said, Matignon is an excellent hockey team. They have controlled most of this game, and the Highlanders have an uphill battle here in the third period. Corey at the point. Manayev trying to control. Unfortunately, he lost his footing. So the restart for the Highlanders. Zakirov, the goaltender, leaving it for Devin. Devin Alves now wants his team to set up Manayev. He'll twist and turn, and now he'll begin his rush. And again, losing his edge. I think a tripping is the call, though. So the Highlanders will go on a power play. Number 10 for Matignon will go to the box, Johnny Andrews, and he is one of their star players. So Andrews to the box for Matignon. Power play Somerville. I am not sure, though, if that was a tripping. It seemed like Anton Manayev was losing his edge a couple of times. And I'm not sure if he has the most sharpened skates here. We'll have to watch him skate here in the next few minutes. But the Highlanders may have gotten away with one here. Corey McGlashing now taking a look-see, moving the puck around. Number 10. That's Devin Alves with a slap shot, but number 10 for the Highlanders. Another one of those new fresh faces. Igor Verkudorov. This is McGlashing. Shot deflected away. And we will have a face-off. Austin Silvestri coming in for number 8, Chupchik. Slap shot, Devin, loose puck. We're down to 16 seconds on the power play for the Highlanders. Corey, he'll shoot, and the stop made by Parker. He's so tough to score on. So with 10 seconds to go on the power play, there will be a face-off on the Matignon end to the left of the goaltender, Ben Parker. The draw, Manayev. I'd like to see him get it back to his point man. And he shoots on goal after winning the draw. Devin will have to reset. This is Verkuderov. And Matignon able to clear. So now both teams will be at full strength. In another, I'd say 10 seconds here. This is Corey now. And the penalty is over. And the cover up by Parker, so the face-off in the Matignon end. Matignon able to kill that penalty. It was a tough call on, again, Andrews of Matignon. Not sure if his stick was clipping the young player's skate there, but the penalty was called. Credit Matignon for the penalty kill. The Highlanders now with Valesio on the right wing. Manayev will take the draw at center. And this young Manayev, he's in on every other shift now. First name Anton. He has been the creator, the lone creator for the Highlanders tonight. A scrum in the corner. We're down to 12-13 to go in this hockey game. Third period action upon us. And again, Educational Channel 15 on top of things here. This is Manayev on the rush. He'll go one-on-one with his man, and a nice defensive play there by the Matignon defenseman. His name is Kyle Lind, and he played Manayev well. Shift change for Matignon. In comes Kubchik along with Valesio. And Silvestri. High tempo here, 11:23 to go in this third period. Matignon clears center ice. And on the drive here, shot taken and a glove stop by Alexander Zakirov. And we will have a face-off in the Highlander end to the right of Zakirov. New goaltender, Alexander Zakirov. The draw played to the point. Wrist shot deflected behind the goal. Matignon almost scoring there, very dangerous. They just keep coming at you. Wrist shot, and they score. And that was scored by number 44, Andrew Flynn. And that was a beautiful shot from the left side, top right corner, where Grandma keeps the peanut butter jar, and he placed that one perfectly. Zakirov had no chance there. I think he may have been a little bit screened. At any rate, unfortunately for the Highlanders here, it's 4-1 Matignon. Just under 11 minutes to go in this game. And that one hurts big time, I will tell you right now. And Maxim Grachev has just called a timeout. He wants to talk to his team. Brand new coach. Again, he's done an excellent job with the boys, training them up. A year ago, this game would have been out of hand in the first period. They wouldn't have even been in it. And this young Maxim Grachev has, at least to this point, kept the boys in the game. Now, with that fourth goal for Matignon, things are awfully tough. And a conversation occurring here for Maxime and his boys. And now the Matignon huddle breaks here, and the Highlander boys giving instructions. What was up there, Bill? Austin Silvestri on the draw against McPherson. Mike McPherson of Somerville, representing Matignon High School and their Warrior hockey team. Silvestri wrapping the puck around. Kubchik now trying to create, and a great play by McPherson there. This is Andrews, nice pass. Right now all Matignon. That's Matthew McPherson, number 22. Puck played out front. Carvalho able to clear. 10:24 to go in this hockey game. This is Corey. He'll clear it. And Austin Silvestri feeling a little pain here. Not sure if he took it off the wrist or something. It looks like he's okay. Face-off taken in the Highlander end to the right of Alexander Zakirov, the goaltender. And the referee blows the whistle here. Nice clean face-off win by Lentini, Jonathan Lentini. And the restart now. 10:07 to go. Nice to see the penalty box clear. Since the second period, up until a few minutes ago, there's always been a man in the box in this game. As the puck is out of play now. Face-off neutral zone, and Matignon on the attack off the draw. James trying to clear. Puck played around. And all Matignon right now. They're looking to squeeze the Highlanders again in their own end. Physicality in the corner. We play on. Slap shot deflected wide. Matignon going to work. And the glove save off of the deflection. Zakirov is there for the catch. Shift change, both teams. 9:14 to go. And as the physicality picks up, so do the number of whistles. We've had a lot of stoppages since this period began. Puck played through. Manayev now. And he'll begin this attack. Oh, wrist shot from the angle, saved by Parker. You can hear the Matignon coach barking out instructions, Chris Kelly. Manayev just wide, and boy, is he dangerous. He's quick, he's fast, always trying to create. Puck played in, the stop made by Corey McGlashing, number 17. Resetting his Matignon here. Verkuterov now, number 10. The Highlanders trying to do everything they can to make trouble for the goaltender Parker, and having such a tough time doing it. After the icing, the draw will take place all the way back in the Matignon end. 8:09 to go, third period. This is Educational Channel 15, proud to bring you Varsity Sports. It was wonderful having Sophia Karafotis speaking about education during our second period. Matignon now on the attack. So dangerous. So dangerous. Andrews sending it to McPherson out front and dodging a bullet there are the Highlanders. All Matignon right now. Wrist shot deflected wide. This Matignon team now so tough to stop. This is James now. He'll send the puck forward. Good job, James. Valesio. Anton Manayev trying to create. Plays it to his man. Oh, my goodness. Verkuterov thought he had a goal as he received the puck from Manayev, and it kind of deflected off of Parker's skate. Somehow did not cross the line, and we play on here. Zakirov again making these saves out in front of the Highlander goal. Really have to acknowledge Alexander Zakirov in goal tonight. He's taken so many shots. He's let up 4. Most of them he really could not do anything about. This Matignon attack so tough. But he's played a great game. James, shot just wide. 6:51 to go, third period. And the face-off will take place to the left of Parker. The Highlanders looking to try to find some way to score. Puck dribbles in. Zakirov now leaving his puck for Devin. Puck played around. Kubchik trying to play the puck on the boards. This is Devin. Puck is wrapped around, cleared. And again, Matignon trying to come right back. They are just a wave of green, always pressing. Puck played out front, wrist shot, save, Alexander Zakirov. What a save. Again, shot taken, save Zakirov. Some more great saves by this young goaltender for the Highlanders, a junior. Verkuterov, some nifty stick handling, trying to create. And it looks like we're going to have a penalty here. The high cross check. And who will be headed to the box? Will it be offsetting? And it looks like being pulled to the penalty box. We'll see what number gets it here. I know Verkuterov had the high cross check there. And it looks like he will be headed to the penalty box himself. So Matignon with another power play here, unfortunately, and that's the growing pains. The boys have to learn. You start throwing your weight around and you raise that stick in the air, even if there's 2 hands in the stick, that's going to get called every time. So with 5:52 to go in this hockey game, Matignon back on the power play. This is number 10, one of the stars for Matignon taking the draw. And he just played it back to the point so easily. His name is Johnny Andrews. And the Highlanders are going to have to kill this penalty now. Parker leaving it for his man. Puck played around. Highlanders looking to slow down Matignon here. Good job, Devin, slapping that puck away. We're down to almost a minute to go now on the Matignon power play. Short-handed, Manayev, he stole the puck, he wrapped around the goal. Oh my goodness. He almost stole one from Matignon there. He almost put that home. Now on the attack here, continuing the power play, Matignon, McPherson. And again, number 10, Andrews creating all kinds of problems. The cross, McPherson trying to put it home. Alexander Zakirov, what a save. Wow. Young man in goal for the Highlanders, showing some more brilliance. 4-1 third period, 37 seconds left on the Matignon power play. And Matignon has the lead here. They're the team with 4 goals. The Highlanders are battling, though. Puck played to the point. Matignon not able to keep it in, and they have to reset themselves. So leaving the Highlander zone, and the Highlanders will clear easily because of the passing mistake. Matignon now looking to continue. We have 16 seconds to go on the power play. Here comes McPherson on the drive. Andrews to McPherson. Save made by Zakirov. And again, Matignon in control here. Number 4 is Monagle at the point. Wrist shot, Andrews, save made by Zakirov. Power play has ended for Matignon. We're at full strength. 4:18 to go in the third period.
In high school? Yeah, I doubt he's a senior. Junior. He is. No, he's not. Yours.
And the draw will take place to the left of Zakirov. And Matignon right off the face-off. The shot taken. That was number 7, Joe Lapiana, I should say. He is the son of one of the assistant coaches. And the puck is cleared. And that is icing, so the face-off right back in the Highlander end. 3:59 to go in this hockey game. And head coach Chris Kelly of Matignon, he has been constantly barking at his players during this game. The assistants very, very boisterous over there. They expect discipline and perfection from their boys. 2 extremely well-coached teams here. Puck is played into the Highlander end. Now down 3 goals with under 4 minutes to go. The Highlanders will take a loss tonight. However, learning experience, first 2 games of the season playing 2 very good teams. They managed the comeback and the tie against King Philip. Matignon, kind of a whole new level of hockey as far as the skill and the excellence is concerned. And the Highlanders can learn from this for sure. Parker picking up that puck. And he is impressive in goal himself. 2 very impressive goaltenders tonight in this hockey game. This Matignon team, if you are into Massachusetts high school hockey, they're a team to follow this year out of the Catholic Conference. They play some pretty tough schools in the conference. And we'll have to watch and see how they do as far as qualification for the tournament. McPherson leaving it for Andrews. Andrews creating cross pass. This is Mercier. Oh no, he gave it to the wrong man. Andrews, wrist shot wide. Oh my goodness, Ryan Mercier there. And the puck battled for in the corner out front. Matignon again, still trying to create. And the whistle blown here, stoppage of play. Face-off will take place, it looks like in the neutral zone. Two minutes and 50 seconds to go in this hockey game. Devin Alves wrapping it around. This is Kubchik. Corey, Devin, Anthony Valesio, number 14. Charging that goal, trying to beat Parker there. He scores! So with 2:25 to go in the hockey game, Anthony Valesio charging Parker in goal, and he's able to get the puck by him somehow, some way. Great job, Anthony. 4-2 is the score now. And some nice work here. Highlander coaches, Bill. I don't know if you can get the camera on them, trying to bark out instructions to their boys. And we have a timeout called. So now both teams, both sets of coaches having a discussion with their players. This one was called for Matignon here. The coach is not liking that goal. And unfortunately, down 2 with the Highlanders. That was a nice goal there by Anthony. We'll see if the Highlanders can pull off somewhat of a miracle here like they did against King Philip. And it looks like La Piana, number 7 of Matignon, will take the face-off. Brendan Whalen on the left wing for Matignon. And at right wing is number 19, Boston Petrie, against our boys from Somerville here. Valesio, Alves, Kubchik, Manayev, and McGlashing. We play on. 2:22 to go in this hockey game. Corey now will reset. Anthony. This is Manayev trying to create. Nice move. Loose puck, slap shot, Corey. And the save made by Ben Parker. McGlashing let that one go. Great hard slap shot. And the face-off will take place to the right of Parker. And this is where the draw is huge. Young Anton Manayev has got to win this face-off. I'd like to see him get it back to the point. He's been charging the goal right off the face-off, trying to take it himself right at the goaltender. In this situation, I believe it needs to be played back to the point. And he actually tried to play it back to the point. And offside called. Corey tried to save it from clearing the blue line, but he couldn't. So the face-off will take place in the neutral zone. And again, the Matignon coaches not taking anything for granted here, constantly bellowing out instructions as far as positioning. And we play on. McPherson on that draw from Matignon. This is Anthony Valesio. Matignon on the attack. Andrews, open net for the Highlanders as they pulled their goaltender. Zakirov losing his edge again is Manayev. I talked about that earlier. Young man, number 19, I believe he has to have his skate sharpened. And the offside call on Matignon, so the face-off will take place in the neutral zone. Now that's the third or fourth time number 19, Anton Manayev, has lost his edge on his skates. I believe that's from the dull blade. He'll have to have those babies sharpened, as I've just said. This is Andrews. And a wrist shot. Looks like it deflected off the post. And we're down to the last minute of play. McPherson being reckoned with by Devin Alves. The battle here as the seconds tick away. Manayev, James, Macroconis, wrist shot deflected, and the cover up by Parker. So the face-off will take place on the Matignon end. And do the Highlanders have a little bit more in the tank for the last 38 seconds? The draw, Manayev. See if he gets it back to his point man here. And Matignon with a clean face-off win, and credit Matignon there. Open net goal. Not a lot we could do about that. That's where the face-off, the draw, is so important. And the score will increase to 5-2. Matignon will be victorious this evening. And the Highlanders, a learning experience for them. They played an excellent hockey team this evening, and I think it's nice for them to see this level of talent. It's only going to make them better in the future. The Highlanders, not a bad team. I mean, they will give better teams some trouble, as we saw in Game 1 against King Philip. Ben Parker making that nice save, and we're down to 17 seconds to go. The scrum, Carvalho, and the whistle blown after the physicality. 8 seconds left. And we have a man going to the penalty box. Matignon player after the roughing. Joe Lapiana one of the other Lapiana brothers, John Lapiana, excuse me, John Jr., John Sr., one of the Matignon coaches. So he'll spend 8 seconds in the box, 8 seconds of play, that is. And the Highlanders now, more physicality, little offside, I believe, also. So the face-off will take place in the neutral zone. And the last couple of seconds here. And the final score, Matignon 5, Somerville 2. And a great hockey game to view. And the Highlanders, again, will learn from this experience. A very, very good team. You can see the coaches taking the ice there, Bill. And the handshakes by both. Both teams, they are familiar with each other, Matignon and Somerville. For Bill Trudell on camera, my name is Tim Cronin. We thank you for viewing tonight. We will see you next time. It's going to be an exciting winter season. Girls and boys basketball, indoor track and field, and varsity ice hockey here. It should be fun.